Howdy, I'm Hui, class of 2028, and today I will be showing you how to access the clusters using MobaXTerm on Windows. In this first part of the video, I will show how to download MobaXTerm on your personal Windows computer. You can download MobaXTerm on this website. Choose the Home Edition and choose Installer Edition. After the installer finishes downloading, open the zip file, extract it, and run the installer. Follow the instructions to finish installing MobaXTerm on your computer. In this second part of the video, I will show how to set up connections to some of the clusters using MobaXTerm on Windows. Before accessing the grace of faster clusters, make sure you have downloaded MobaXTerm. You are connected to the Texas A&M campus network, or if you are connected from off campus, remember to use the Tamu VPN. Get your Tamu NetID and password ready. Your Tamu NetID also needs to have dual two-factor authentication set up as well. Here are the steps for the first time setup. Open MobaXTerm and click the session icon located in the top left corner of the window. In the session setting window, click on SSH. In the remote host field, type the address of the cluster. In the user field, enter your Tamu NetID. Ensure the port is set to 22, which usually is the default. Click OK at the bottom of the window to launch the session. A black terminal screen may appear. If this is your very first time connecting, you may see a warning about the authenticity of the host with a key fingerprint. Type yes and hit enter to continue. When prompted, enter your NetID password. You will be prompted with a dual two-factor authentication menu. Type the number corresponding to your preferred method and hit enter. Approve the dual prompt on your device. Once finished, you will be successfully logged into one of the login nodes, and your command prompt should change to something like this. For future connections, you may go to session, and in user session, you can see the session to the clusters that you have set up. Make sure you are connected to Tamu Wi-Fi or Tamu VPN when you click on the session. Enter your NetID password and do the prompted dual two-factor authentication like when you first set it up. You are now ready to work on the clusters. You will see an interface of files on your cluster. You can drag your files into it. You can right-click on any session and rename them as you like. In this third part of the video, I will show how to set up connections to the ACES cluster using MobaXTerm on Windows. Before accessing the ACES clusters, make sure you have downloaded MobaXTerm. Note that for the portal, you don't need to be on the Texas A&M campus network, but for the SSH and terminal, you do. Go to the Tamu ACES portal and log in. Take note of your access username. On the top navigation bar, click on Utilities drop-down menu and select SSHCA. This will automatically run a script to generate your key pair. Click Open File App on the page. You will need to download both of the following files to a non-safe folder on your local Windows machine. The files are ID ACES Tamu, which is your private key, and ID ACES Tamu Cert Pub, which is your public certificate. Remember to keep both of these files in the exact same local folder and remember the path. Open MobaXTerm and click on Session in the top left corner, then select SSH. In the remote host field, enter the cluster address. In the username field, enter your ACES username and check if the port is set to 22, which is usually as the default. Click the Advanced SSH Setting tabs, check Use Private Key, click on the file icon and select the ID ACES Tamu file that you have just downloaded. Then click on the Network Setting tab, click the SSH Gateway Jump Host button. For the gateway host, enter this address, and then set the port to 8822. For the usernames, input your ACES username, and then check Use SSH Key and point it to the same ID ACES Tamu file that you have just downloaded. Click OK to save the gateway settings, and then click OK at the bottom of the main session window to save your new ACES session. For future connections, you may go to Session, and in the User session, you can see the session to access that you have just set up. You can right-click any session and rename them as you like. Make sure you are connected to Taimu Wi-Fi or Taimu VPN when you click on the session. The SSH key is valid for 49 hours. After that, you should generate new SSH key, let's help to be able to log in again. Go to the Taimu Access portal and log in. On the top navigation bar, click on Utilities drop-down menu and select SSHCA. This will run the script to generate your key pair, and then click on Open File App and download the two files, ID Access Taimu and ID Access Taimu short pub, again to the folder that you have set to when you set the session up. That's all to this tutorial. If you have any more questions, please go to our website, hprc.taimu.edu. Thanks and good game.